Hello. I am sitting here fussing with the camera. So hopefully everybody can see me and hear me okay. I will have to wait and see what the chat say. But anyway, happy Monday, you guys. Hi, I am Alisa. This is Alisa's Adventures in Cruising. And tonight is a Monday night. So that means we like to do what is called the Monday mood check. Come in and check on my friends, see how the weekend went, see how any cruises that I may have missed have gone, or maybe you're planning something else. I know you guys know what my thing is coming up in very quickly. But I still want to hear about what you're doing too. So but please feel free to share. Okay, great. It looks like there's people in the chat. I managed to get my laptop on, which is I don't even know what's going on with that, but I should be able to see the chats pretty well. So let me go into the chat and say hello. Thank you for coming in. Danny D is here. She was number one. Thank you, Danny. How are you? How are you? Happy Monday. Scott is here. Controversial cruising. Hey, Scott. I beat Chat Mix, but not Danny. You didn't beat Danny. There's Chat. Sea Lake Journey. Scott, I beat you here. Hi, Danny. Nice try, you guys. I'm just saying, Danny smoked you both. But thanks for coming. Hey, Mona, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing well. Maggie's here. Hey, Maggie. How are you? Happy Monday. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and commenting on the shorts. My countdown to Greece. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. But I so appreciate you following along. And Maggie's like, "What's up with these snacks? You gonna get some snacks in Greece or what?" I'm planning to. I'm planning to. Thanks, Maggie. Keisha's here. Hey there, Lisa, beautiful Erica, chat folk. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you too, Keisha. How's it going? I can hear you. Great. Thank you, Maggie. Mona saying hi. Check, check, check. Thank you so much. Team Reach Travels is here. Hey, Kiki, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. Happy Monday. LF McKinley is here. Hey, Legacia, how are you? Thank you so much. And thank you so much for your message earlier today. No worries, girl. I'm good. I'm good. Just been crazy busy. I'm a little bit worried about how busy the rest of the week is going to be and into the early part of next week as we're trying to get out of here. When you're going on vacation for work, it seems like you can't get you can't get through the emails, you can't get the stuff off your desk, you can't, like, it's never ending, right? But I'm gonna have to put it into some stuff. It's got to go. Got to go. Everybody's saying hi. Jaden is here. Hello, Jaden. How are you? Thank you for coming. Um, let's see, let's see. Did I see Carnival Cruise Addicts? I think I did. My first Monday after being off 10 days. Didn't catch up yet. I don't want to think about that part, Maggie. I'm in vacation mode and I still have all this week to go. So I'm definitely not ready to be thinking about coming back, which I almost didn't even want to talk about the topic I posted for tonight because that means like the end of the trip. No, we've got pre-cruise, pre-trip excitement. Alisa, hello, Carnival Cruise Addicts. Hi, Liz. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Happy Monday. How was your Monday? Hope good. I hope good. Everybody's saying hi, hi, hi. Um, uh-oh, what see prayers going up for Danny? What happened? I will be eating and lurking over here. I'm hungry. You're always hungry, chat, but go ahead, eat, eat, eat. Um, sorry, lost in the chat here. Remind Edna she owes me a magnet. David Smith sent her money for it. I'm pretty sure she knows, Maggie, but I will remind her. No problem. I will remind her. um Hey Tanya, how are you? I'm packed and still forgot to record my video. You were doing a pack with me video? Oh no. Oh no. Well, you have to do like, I don't know, your looks of the day, or I don't know, somehow show people what you packed. Maybe do I've heard people say too, once they get on, I'm assuming this is a cruise. You probably told me where you're heading to next, but you people will show what they used, um or how when they unpack in the cabin or wherever they're going. So you could do that. You could do that. Same concept. Same concept. Well, you guys, if you had a chance, I am still on my countdown for Greece. Obviously, I posted a short this afternoon, and it was about trying to think ahead and be prepared for souvenirs that I might want to bring home. Now, I am definitely concerned about my suitcase. It's fine. Everything is fine. I weighed it and it was like 38 pounds. Now, I do have a couple things to put in it yet. Not big things, but your shoes, your like sneakers weigh things down. But anyway, I should be good. And then in my toiletry bag, I should be good. I should be not in danger of the weight limit, and I still have room in it so that I can get some souvenirs in there. But it's limited. It's limited what I can bring back. My parents have been like, of course, I'm bringing you something back. Erica will be with. She can bring what she wants to bring back. I usually get or try to get myself like magnets, usually smaller things. I'm sure I'll want a shirt or something like that. But we're going to Greece. What if I see something that's fragile? What if I see a little statue? What if I see a mug? How am I getting that home? And for you guys who have traveled internationally, it doesn't even have to be internationally, honestly, but if you've traveled any distance and have been worried about trying to get your things back home, I definitely would be interested to hear your packing tips and tricks, tips. What packing tips? You know what I'm saying? To see, excuse me, how you manage to get your stuff home. Now, when I started doing like my research for Greece on a Saturday morning, Legacia, you will probably remember this because I remember you being there. I was reading through some articles on what you need to know, what you need to have before you head out to the Mediterranean, on a trip, and it probably was just in general, just traveling to Europe. And I remember one of the tips in that article was about taking some bubble wrap with you, so that in case you buy something that's fragile, a bottle, some ceramic, whatever, you could wrap it, and hopefully that would get it home safely. So my short today was just that. I remembered to go to the store. I went to Walmart, went to Wally World, and got some bubble wrap, so that I can pack and take with me just in case. Just in case. Um, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Danny. Also your grandmother. I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, Absolutely no worries. Glad you could be with us. Um, Everybody's sending wishes to Danny. I think I saw Edna pop in. Hey, Edna, how are you? Edna, I've been tasked by Maggie to make sure you bring her magnet. So I'm just saying. Maggie has spoken, and um, uh, Legation says, I found me a butterfly necklace, not as cute as yours. I'm sure it's still cute. Sounds like Carnival Cruise that has 38 pounds. You have a ton of room. Yeah, I'm leaving room. I'm leaving room to bring something home, bring some stuff back. Janice J Creates is here. Hey Janice, how are you? Thank you for coming in. We collect magnets. Carnival Cruise Addict says, yeah. Uh, oh shoot, I keep losing the chat. But you collect magnets. Yeah, I'm trying to collect magnets. I'm trying to keep up with with my parents because I think I've shown that before. Like my mom goes. She likes to. This is where I get it from. She goes. She always wants a magnet from wherever she travels, and that is one of the things that she's like, I want magnets, I want mugs, I want. I'm like, easy on the mugs, mom. Like multiple. The suitcase is only so big, and I want some stuff too. But of course, I'm gonna bring mom stuff back. Sorry, I keep losing my place in the chat here. Anybody else collect magnets? Probably. In Alaska, I got a magnet from every port. Yeah, and that's pretty much what my mom was saying. Maggie, she wants magnets from each stop. Okay, mom, I can do that. I can do that. But anyway, so I went and I found. Hi, Kim. How are you? Thank you for coming in. We just wrapped fragile things in our socks and underwear. I think that's what most people do. I'm sorry, I'm being a little extra. But I was really thinking, like, you guys know Erica is a little bit of a foodie, and so like the olive oil, she's all about it. She wants to find some. What if we find? I don't even know what all we can bring. We better double check that what we're allowed to bring back into the country. But if there's like food jar kind of thing, let's wrap that up some more. Let's put some plastic wrap, some bubble wrap on that, and try to get it home. Yes, I do remember. Thank you, Lakeisha. I figured you would remember that. I bought a bottle of wine back from Baltimore. Trey had bubble wrap. Okay, it made it back in my check bag. Thank you, Maggie. See, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Um, Carnival. Make sure I what? Make sure you bring Maggie back a magnet. Yes, Liz says you owe Maggie a magnet, and yeah, I sent Liz and Chris a how to train your magnet, and I think due to uh UPS listed. Hey Carmen, how are you? Thank you for coming. How are you? How are you? Happy Monday. So I went ahead, you guys, to look for another article to see what it is, we really want to try and bring back from Greece. Now, again, I know I'm gonna try and bring myself something back. I'm gonna bring stuff from my parents, but I'm not trying to those days where you went away and like tried to bring everybody and your neighbor's cousin something back too are gone. So I love y'all. I promise some postcards. That's about the best I can do. But if you were going, and for those in the chat who are going, what things should we be trying to bring back if we can? So hang on. I will pull this up in 1 second. Did I see Etta? Good evening, Alisa. Just got in listening and fixing something to eat. Well, you do that. That's very important. Chet just said the same thing. He's eating. And you guys cannot blame me for the food. Just bring back some good footage. Thanks, Liz. All right, this article is. You guys tell me. Does this sound like something you would go for, or you'd be like, nah, not at all, not my thing. I did not know this at all. That Greece was known for this. Did you? Did you know this? A Greek backgammon set. Who plays backgammon? Originating in Persia and the Middle East, Tavli or Greek backgammon is one of the most popular board games in Greece. Greeks of every age love to play Tavli at a Greek cafe. I don't know how to say that, making loud noises as their pieces hit their opponent's pieces. I don't know. That just sounds like watching people play some dominoes or something. I don't play dominoes, but if you know, you know, right? People get into it. Smack those dominoes down. It might be like that. Um, I had pork and sauerkraut for dinner. Okay, that sounds good. Bring back hopes and inspirations to others. Will go on their get their own souvenirs. Yeah, yeah. I hear that. I'm gonna do my best to tell y'all about it. Tell other people about it. Now, when you go, you get what you want. Tanya, you are so right. My coworker asked for a coin purse. I told her I don't do souvenirs. I'm so sorry. I don't. I threw in this. I'm so sorry. You might not. You might not have said that part, Legacia, but I'm so sorry. Okay, next on this list is handmade ceramics. And again, the souvenirs is so that you remember your trip. Souvenir doesn't mean for other people to remember, but it's nice if you can't. If you can't, like Tanya said, you have to go and on your own and make those memories. Since ancient times, pottery has been one of the most important arts in Greece. Thanks to ancient ceramics, we have learned a lot from the Greek civilization. Ceramic objects vary from everyday use objects to more refined decorative art pieces. I don't know if Edna is still here. Edna, when we were like looking for things to do on our travels, I did kind of come across one of those, not like a paint and sip, but it was kind of like a pottery making situation. But you don't get to bring the pottery back home, so I was like, never mind, never mind. um, exactly. I quit buying people's stuff, let them go on their own adventures. Yeah, and it's not gonna it's not gonna mean necessarily the same thing to them if they haven't experienced the same thing. But a little, I'm thinking of you. Mom is different. Uh, of course, I'll bring her. I'll bring her magnets. I'll bring her at least a mug. I don't know about mugs. um Keisha says, Elif McKinley, right? That's what I tell my family. Exactly. I have to even reel in Ken with the keychains. Is that his thing? Does he collect them, Janice? And then he wants to bring back keychains for everybody? I'm here listening, working on shirts. Ooh, exciting, Edna, exciting. You can listen while you work instead of whistling while you work. But yeah, you might see a little ceramic something that you want to bring back. I would be afraid to put that just in my suitcase and hope that it makes it home in one piece. So again, that's what the bubble wrap's about. Okay, what about kitchen towels and tablecloths? Does anybody collect them? Similar to beach towels, kitchen towels, and tablecloths are among the best Greek souvenirs to bring back home, let alone useful. Tourist shops across Greece sell towels and tablecloths that range from massively produced to handmade ones designed by local artists. I mean, I like to see the handmade stuff. People have very good skills, the needlepoint and cross stitch and all that kind of stuff. We like to seeing handmade things if it's not outrageously priced. I appreciate that it took you a lot of time to do that, but I don't want to break the bank on a tea towel. But I think that's something that would pack easily. That should be a easy thing to bring. But I want to know from you guys, like, what's the best souvenir you ever brought home that you ever purchased on one of your trips? Next on this list is musical instruments. I don't know what their little guitars are called. Would you bring one back? Would you try and bring one back if you had room in your suitcase? The souvenir you should give people who don't go on the trip is pictures of you on the trip. Well, I mean, I'm definitely going to share on YouTube, my Instagram, maybe TikTok. But the days of getting your film developed and showing all your friends your pictures, or even of doing your video, your home movies, and trying to show everybody what happened, where you were. I think those are over. I think those are over. Um, Great idea, Linda. Edna's World, are those shirts for a Greece trip? Miss Legacia wants to know. Um, but also for someone else. Oh, yes, but also for someone else. Okay. Okay, Edna. That's what I want from my friends who travel. I want to see them on the trip. Got it. Got it. We have bought musical instruments back from our Africa trip. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing, Keisha. Now I'm eating gelato. What kind? What flavor? Seal. What kind? I love gelato. Yes. Sea Lake too. Yep. 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 Um, how was it difficult to bring back the instruments, Keisha? How big? Bought my daughter a blue stone from the DR. It's their jewelry stone. Oh, can't remember the name of it. Okay, like a piece of, was it a ring or necklace, something like that, a piece of jewelry, or just how they cook. I don't know. My daughter likes the gemstones too, so, or she did when she was younger. So interesting. That sounds pretty. That is wonderful. I bet they're beautiful. Yes. Um, Law Jones. Oh, I thought you were bringing home bubble wrap. Odd choice. Listen, I've never been to Greece. What if we go into the store and there is like the most unique looking bubble wrap I've ever seen? I can't say I'm not buying it. But no, Law, the bubble wrap is to wrap up anything that might be kind of fragile, like that I want to make sure it gets back home in one piece. So that was a tip that I had picked up uh, along the way, I guess, and I always said, "Oh yeah, I have to remember to try that. I have to remember to do that." And so I remembered to go ahead and get the. I'm sorry, I know I'm not the tallest, but I seem extra short right now. Let's see if that helps. Ah, that's a little bit better. Um, remembered to purchase that so that I could put it in my suitcase. So I'll let you know if I need to wrap anything. But I have it. I have it. Everybody saying hi to Law saying hey to everybody. Necklace, bracelet, and earrings. Oh, nice. Nice. Sounds very pretty. The bubbles hold the air of the region. Well, I bought them right up the road, so that's not as exciting. Yes, air from Greece sounds cool. Let me get I don't know what that means. A little jar, a balloon, get some grease air in here, try and bring that back. Not saying, but put it in a Ziploc bag and then seal it up. This is a thought. This is a thought. I need to see what you guys bring back because you're coming up with some some good ones. Okay. Religious art. Okay, I guess they have, well, I mean, I understand there's lots of churches in the Orthodox Greek Orthodox. So I would imagine there would be a lot of religious type, I don't want to say souvenirs because that sounds like the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Um, Beauty products. Olive oil and honey were among the natural ingredients ancient Greeks used for skincare. Nowadays, several Greek cosmetic brands offer beauty products with olive oil, honey, or herbal ingredients extracted from Greek nature, such as the famous olive oil soap. And I think Mona was telling me to come over to tell me if Mona, if you're still here, tell me oh gosh, what's the area that I want to come and visit in Florida that has the big Greek population and has all the restaurants and stuff. But anyway, they have lots of shops that sell the sponges that they get there too. So I can imagine that there are lots of beauty type products there as well. Olive oil, the soap, honey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tarpon Springs. Thank you, Mona. I was like, I know it, I know it, I know it. That's the spot. So would you bring that kind of stuff back? Um, Anything the same blue as the flag? That's what you would go for? You like that blue? It's really pretty. Sundresses, shoes. Is that what you guys got, Tanya? Um, I wrapped the instrument in the tons of Senegalese dresses I brought back home, well protected. Nice, nice, Keisha. You gotta wrap it. But again, try to be proactive and have. Also, I am packing with packing cubes, and everything is in there pretty nice, and hopefully I'll be able to get it back that way coming back home too. But yeah, that makes it harder to wrap things in clothing because it's all in the packing cubes. So okay, nobody's bringing any beauty products back. Okay, okay. Would you bring honey back? Greek honey. From flower honey to excellent thyme honey. That sounds funny. Thyme, like the herb thyme. Greece produces honey of exceptional quality with nutritive elements that contribute to a balanced diet, good health, and longevity. I just learned how to say this word, and I don't know if I can say it right. The Cyclades and the island of Crete are renowned for their aromatic thyme honey. Icaria Island for the special heather honey called Anama. and Avia Island for its pine honey. Pine honey sounds funny too, like from pine tree. What? What? How is it pine? What? I have questions. I have questions. Me and I here. Hello. Hey, Alisa. Hello, MMC family. Peace to the chat. Thank you for the Monday mood check. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. The original JT. Hey, JT. How are you? Were you listening? Were you listening to that? Should I, what should I bring back? I got my bubble wrap. I feel like I need at least one glass product now. One piece of ceramic because I remembered to buy the bubble wrap. Happy Monday, me and I from Keisha. Never had Greek honey. Yeah, I never heard of them being famous for the honey. I mean, I guess I have, but like in ancient biblical times, not now. Hello, Queen Keish from Meat and I. Hey, Meat and I from Maggie. An empty 2 liter of pop can be split down the side to form a door, then tape it shut. This makes a bubble and that can't be squished. Okay, okay, Law. I appreciate that. But now I gotta take something to split the 2 liter. I'm not. I don't even know if we can get 2 liters of soda there. You mean do it here and then take it with? Okay, that's that's an idea. Um, Keisha says pine honey sounds very funny, right? I don't even like pine scent, let alone taste. But I do know pine nuts are a thing. Maybe, yeah, maybe. That sounds funny. That just sounds very. I don't know. It might be delicious. Scott saying, hey, to Meet and I and JT, the Z Show. Hey, Z, how are you? Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Cousin Scott. I don't think pine honey would be too tasty, right? I don't know. Piney. Yeah, exactly. That one surprised honey surprised me in general, but definitely the pine honey never heard of that at all. So okay, we'll see. We'll see. There we go. See if I can do that again. Okay, so that's Greek honey. Um Kalamata Kalamata olives. Who likes olives? I've actually seen from watching other YouTube videos of people going into some shops there, and it looks like I don't want to say not freeze dried, vacuum sealed. There's bags of olives that are just that you look like you should be able to easily bring home. Again, I don't. I guess I better find out the rules of what we're allowed to actually bring in food wise, but that looks like something that would be able to transport pretty easily. But do you guys like olives? Would you bring back olives? Let me see. Let me get back to the chat. Where's my there we go. Um love me some olives. Yum. Me, yay, JT's like olives. Love olives. I love bees. So that means you're a go for the honey, Carmen. Olives are so good. Yeah, 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 yeah. JT, I just saw the announcement for your Zoom call today. So I hope there is a part two. I would have loved to have joined you guys. Next time, next time. Uh-oh, hold on. It says that's running the battery is running low. But it's plugged in. What's the problem? What is the problem? You should plug in your device. It is plugged in. What are you talking about? Oh, guess it's not. What, what do I have plugged in instead? Oh, please. That won't disconnect us, but I won't be able to see the chat. So let me find the right cord. That's not it. Okay, that's very weird. All right. Well, if I lose the chat, I will have to just pull it up on the phone. I was trying to avoid that. Anywho, yes, it's coming. Danny D is laughing. Uh, bring back an authentic Greek, I guess it's pronounced Euro. Me, Alisa. This is Anwar talking big back requests. Well, we gotta have authentic Greek Euros. So I'm gonna be like zooming in. This is for you, Anwar. I want you to see. And you guys know that Erica is the foodie, so she will have detailed descriptions of how it is, if it's good, if it's better than what we can get at home, if it has lived up to all the hype and reputation. I'm sure it's going to be amazing, especially stuffed olives, like stuff with what cheese. I don't know that I've had any stuffed olives, but sounds good. You can buy them here, taste there, and tell us what you and what we have here is authentic. Yep, can do that. Can do that. Garlic, feta cheese, blue cheese, yum yum. Um, okay, I'm going backwards in the chat, I guess. Mags from JT. Law Jones sending hugs. She could be a walking deli. Now I'm just talking. I'm just letting us know what the options are. Doesn't mean I'm bringing it all back. I'm asking if you guys would bring it back too, if you had the chance. Would this be something that would interest you, or you'd be like, nah, I'm good? Hey, Bill, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Where's Bill? Bill, where are you? I normally have to ask anyway, but I feel like you are on a ship somewhere. Capers. Do we like capers? Um, Spoon sweets. Among most typical Greek products, spoon sweets are fruit preserves that have been served as a favorite Greek dessert for decades, especially in the past. A spoon sweet was the most common treat you'd offer when visiting a Greek friend or relative. Again, I never heard of it. Okay, let me make sure I get through the rest of this article in case we lose the laptop, since I apparently brought the wrong charging cord to plug in. Let me see. Let me see. So that sounds interesting. Greek coffee. I've been hearing a lot about Greek coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I guess if you're into coffee, Greek coffee is a whole other thing. It's like, or Turkish coffee, I guess. Very strong, and they do a whole like, I don't know what that meant. A whole pouring thing. Uh, that looks interesting and different than what we do, not just pop in the okay, they just it laptop just died. Not just pop in a Keurig pod and go from there. So okay, let's see how I can huh, bring up the no. Well, this is fun. I unplugged that lamp because I was using the ring light from the with the laptop, but since the laptop just died, let's bring on some more light. Let's bring on some more light. Okay, let me figure out how to get the chat back up here so I can just, I don't want to say renormal. I think we already know that ship has sailed. What's normal? Um, okay. Now I cannot see the chat at all. Hmm. Well, I hope you guys are leaving all kinds of wonderful suggestions on things to bring back uh, on this trip. Why won't it? Hmm. Right now, I'm just seeing the full screen showing me how long I've been talking for 41 minutes, and there's 17 people in the chat, but I can't actually switch to see the chat. So I apologize for the technical difficulties this evening. Hmm. Okay, well, anywho, that was the thought. I don't know all that I'm gonna get to see as touring around. But again, I remember reading that tip about packing the bubble wrap, and so I want to try it out on this trip. I might have a fragile thing or two that I do want to put in the suitcase and try and get it home safe and sound. So I'm sure there's just going to be, like every trip, there's always going to be a lot of things that would, you suddenly want it more, but I finally have room, or that's beautiful, but how am I going to get it home? I feel like there's going to be a lot of those opportunities. But what I normally try to bring home from my trips are magnets. I do try to, I like to collect Christmas ornaments, Christmas tree ornaments. That's usually small and can fit easily in your suitcase and is not, too expensive. The area of Athens that we are staying in is known for its flea markets. So I hope that there are all kinds of interesting things there to pick up. I'm not sure how, if it's really flea market finds, like like we would consider yard sale, or that kind of flea market kind of finds, or that's just what they call the area of those shops. So the souvenir shops, and maybe some people with vendors with more like stand kind of things. So we will check it out and see what we can see there. I did also hear that you should, and I'll have to go back to the chats later on. So Tanya, if you're still here, let me know if you found this to be true also, that if you are going island hopping, but you have a stop in, excuse me, in Athens, you should really shop in Athens, because those are the better prices, and um I guess variety too, because they've obviously, things have come, obviously things are imported to the islands. So um if you have the opportunity, you can get it in Athens, and it's all, one spot. So like when we went to Alaska, I want to say, was it Juneau? I think it was Juneau that ended up having the better prices on the souvenirs. So if you have the chance to start off in Athens and you see it and you think it's a good price, go ahead and get it, because when you get to Santorini, it's gonna be more. I can see me doing that, where I'm kind of like, no, I want it authentic from Santorini, and I wait till I get there, and then get there and be like, this is the same stuff. I could have got it from the other guy, 2 for $5. Here it's 12.99. So I did that. Thought that was a good tip as well. I cannot believe that I cannot get back to the chat. That is so odd, huh? I don't know what that's about. Streamlabs has been a little cuckoo lately. I've gone from seeing all the chats scrolling up on the screen. Now I can't see them anymore, which is why I was trying to have the laptop going so I could see the chats easily, and we see how that worked out tonight. What the? I really am curious now to what the heck I have plugged in, because that should have worked. That should have worked just fine, but it did not. It did not. Okay, well, anyhow, what else did I need to tell you? Yeah, so I like to collect the magnets. I like to collect the Christmas ornaments, and then that's always fun when it comes Christmas time. I'm not trying to like rush it, you guys. I know we're like hanging on to our last bit of summer. Kids are already going back to school. Halloween decorations have definitely been in the shops already, but you know what's next. You know what's next in the stores and the big thing to celebrate, so it won't be that long of a wait to unpack the ornaments, if I'm able to buy some and pull those out for holiday decorations. I do want to say again, shout out to everybody who is doing Vita, or who generally vlog every day. I thought it would be so much easier to do the shorts. Don't get me wrong, I'm having fun with the Greek countdown and doing the shorts, but that's a lot. Those shorts are kicking my butt. So I don't know how you guys are doing a vlog every day. I have done Vlogmas several times, but I always end up missing a day, or I got sick, or excuse me, something happened. So for those who do it consistently, continuously, or on a regular basis, kudos, kudos. It is not easy at all. What the heck? Why won't this? Okay, I don't want to. I'm gonna end up hanging up on you guys, and that would just be rude. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stop messing with it. I'm going to stop messing with it so I don't hang up with you. And I'm assuming that you can still see and hear me fine, because I still see that there are 24 people in the chat. If you haven't already, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Hopefully we this this will be one of those this will be one of those live streams that I remember for a while. I really have to do a blooper reel, because this is comical. It's it, okay. What is? Hold on. Hold, please. Aha. Okay, let's see if that did it. That's the right cord. It's plugged in. Let's see if I can get back to my spot. I really need a. I don't know if me and Anwar are still here, but I need to see about getting a staff. I need a staff to help me run the tech board here. All right. It is plugged in, but maybe it needs a minute charge, to charge, to charge. If you didn't already leave a comment in the chat, or a suggestion or two about what I should try and bring back from Greece, please leave me a comment outside of the video, because not only does the comments help you and help you in YouTube world, I'm genuinely curious. That's a tongue twister, of what you guys like to bring back, what you collect, what you are interested in seeing while there. I feel like there's so many things that we're gonna get there and be like, oh, that's Greek. That's from Greece. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's why we say that. I don't know why that was. I didn't know pie and honey was a thing. Maybe it's delicious. couple of you have left comments about bringing snacks back, like, so that we can try like we do our munch packs. I would like to try and bring some things back and try them that way. So that would be fun. I would like to see if there is a a grocery store or a little, I don't know if they have little convenience stores, or if it's just a section in the souvenir shops that we can grab a couple of um snacks so that we have and can try. But that would be nice. Of course, we're going to try different foods. I say this all the time that, I started cooking on the Monday mood check because I wanted to help myself to be more adventurous with food and to try other things. And our first hashtag Greek Saturday with Edna and Veronica, excuse me, was all about us trying some Greek food so that we would know when we got there what we like and what we may sort of eat. But I'm not normally that adventurous with food. So it's going to be interesting to see if, because everything is so good and so tasty and so flavorful, if that's going to, like, my how long my adventurous eating continues. Am I going to make it the whole way through the cruise on wanting to try new things in new and different restaurants, or am I going to be like, can, can I? Did somebody say something about a KFC? Maybe I want to go to KFC. Maybe I want to find the McDonald's. I don't even drink Starbucks. Maybe I want a Starbucks though. Like, maybe I will get to want something a little more familiar. Like, I love seafood and everything looks delicious and fresh from here. I'm sure it's fresh. Not doubting that. But I'm sure there's gonna be a day where I'm not really feeling like I'm gonna try octopus. I'm just I'm gonna have my good days and I'm gonna be have my days where, can I just have some bread? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. But every day is not a munch pack taste testing day for me. So I'm just letting you know. I could very well be like, yeah, I've tried enough. Can I have some chicken soup? And say I tried it. I hope that's not the case. I hope I there are things that I'm very, excited to try, happy I tried, like a lot. But again, that is not my normal. I don't know what's going on with the computer. I'm sorry. I thought I was bringing it back to life. That's not my normal reaction to trying lots of new foods. And sometimes I check it out and I'm like, yeah, I know I said I wanted to try that. So it's going to be an interesting journey. Oh, the computer is powering back up. Maybe I will get to the chats for those of you who have been kind enough to hang in there. I can only imagine what the comments have been. Look at that. We got a light. I got all kinds of lights going. It's light studio lights going on now. Okay, let's see if I can get back into the chat so I can see. So I can see. Oh, oh, oh. I mean, I thought we were going to talk about some souvenirs, but what the heck? Oh, and maybe you guys aren't even there. Maybe I'm sitting here talking to myself, which not saying that's a bad thing. Oh, okay, hopefully he's there. Greeks, Law Jones says Greeks are very serious about food. When are you leaving for Greece? Are we all leaving about the same time? Are you traveling? Will you not be home from your world travels, Warmstrong? Um, arrive on the 28th in Athens, Bill. Um, okay, Edna is bringing me back a magnet, and Lisa is bringing me a Greek millionaire. LF, what you bringing me? Oh, I missed a lot. I missed a lot. Maggie, I'm just saying, I'm not going to not ask for my friends, but I got to make sure I'm not passing up opportunities here. This can't be just bringing everybody millionaires and leaving myself out. We're still here. Yay. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there. I appreciate it. I thought we're all going together. You were all going together. Um, Law, is that about us traveling to Athens? Everybody's coming from um different locations, so we're not all on one flight. We have multiple flights. All I think though, because this is the way the flights go from the U.S. to Athens, we should all probably be getting there about the same time on the morning of the 28th. I'm leaving on the 27th. Yes, leaving on the 27th, but we arrive pretty early in the day on the 28th. So that is going to be an experience. I'm not sure how much rest we get on the flight. I'm going to try, definitely going to try to, so that we can get there and I don't want to say hit the ground running, but definitely be able to go and see stuff, see something, even if it's just walking around the general area of our hotel and try to acclimate to the time so that we don't go and crash out and just be all jet lagged. So, um, but yeah, we are all traveling from different Mona Lisa lighting. I guess that's good. Wait, does it look like I'm following you? The Mona Lisa's eyes look. Anyway, welcome to Elisa's moonlight check. Moonlight Monday night, some kind of check. I'm checking something. I don't know. Hey, the Griffins are here. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Um, Foodies Vacation. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Amelia G is here. Hey, Amelia. How are you? Thank you for coming and staying. All of you. Thank you for hanging out. How are you doing, Keisha from the Griffins? Together We Travel is here. Hello, Will. How are you? Did I don't know. I can't keep up with everybody. Where's everybody going? Oops. Um, she blamed the cruise line for not telling her about the laws in advance. Uh-oh. Did you hear about the woman who bought a knockoff purse and was immediately grabbed by police and fined $400? Like she was trying to get I don't know what, a Gucci, Prada, whatever. What's the bag? A Birkin, something like that. I'm sorry, I'm way behind in the chats here. Just catching up. uh, anyway, hello, anyone I missed. Thank you so much, Griffins. Appreciate you. So jealous. What you jealous for, Scott? Scott is going to make sure. I mean, I'm going to try and go live for sure, but Scott's going to make sure. I feel like Scott's going to be calling us. Hey, you guys going live? Hey, we're going to test out our international plans because Scott's going to be like sending us messages. Go live now. Go live now. I don't think he sleeps. I really don't think he sleeps. Me too, Scott. Don't say hit the ground or crash out. All right. Thank you, Law. It's an excellent, excellent point. I will not. I will not say that. I don't want to be go 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 from minute that we land safely in Athens, but I do want to keep myself awake until a normal bedtime there. Is that how is that? Any better? 8 days until Alaska. See, I knew there was something coming up. Good deal. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Nice, Will. The point blank experience. Hey, Rod, how are you? Thank you for coming and staying through all of that. What's up, Alisa and chat? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Rod, everybody saying hi to Rod. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me on a Monday. I'm sorry for all of that. It was, I guess, interesting. It was a change of scene. Thank you for your opinions on the souvenir situation. Thank you for watching the shorts and helping me count down. I feel like right now I'm okay and will probably want to do another Monday mood check next Monday. But then again, I might be a crazy lady. So I might suddenly be freaking out like, OMG, I don't really have anything together. Like, what was I thinking? This is not this. So we'll see. Um, don't forget my request. I won't. I won't. You'll be my best, but you'll be my best estimate friend ever. Maggie, I've heard your requests, and I will do my best to make sure that my millionaire, my Greek millionaire, has friends, millionaire friends, cousins, uncles, whatever. But I hear you. I hear you. That's okay. We can talk you down. You can talk me down. Calm me down if I'm a crazy person next week. I was looking at that, Will. I'm doing the 15-day from London. Oh, is that for the Carnival Festival? Yeah, that seems very intriguing. And I think I even said that that's a bill cruise, a journey style cruise. I don't think I can do 15 days yet, and then stay on to do the U.S. version of or first sailing once it gets here. Alisa, take Maggie lots of pictures of the millionaire men in Greece. Okay, yes, but I have to play it cool. Would you take a picture with me? I need to tell my friends all about you. Can I just take a picture? We will keep each other calm. So come on Monday. We'll give it the thumbs up. Over 60, but no more than 75 has to keep up. Okay. I like it. Maggie's like, you got to be very specific and clear on what it is you're looking for. I'll have. I don't know if Bill might be like, I want no parts of this, but he might have to be, helping on the screening process, checking people out for us. Anyway, okay, well, we will see how the week goes and how early next week goes, Monday goes, to see if the Monday mood check should go off without a hitch. I mean, I guess that's as fair as any of the other weeks. You probably do need to check my mood on that Monday. So, okay, I hear you, Lagesha. I hear you. Anyway, you guys, thank you very much for hanging out. This was fun. You gave me a laugh. I hope I gave you guys a couple too. Not exactly what I was expecting, but it's life. That's how it goes sometimes. Please continue to watch the shorts and leave me fun comments because those are really fun. And again, if you think of anything else souvenir wise that I should be looking out for. I got you. I heard you, Maggie. Please let me know what I should be trying to bring back from Greece. Great job with the shorts. Thank you, Lakeisha. I appreciate it. Try not like you know for those who haven't been able to join us on a Saturday morning. I try to go live on Saturday mornings too, and I have been talking just like I have been talking on the Monday Mood Check for a while about Greece and trying to get ready and trying to just space it out. It is a big trip and there's been a lot of pieces to like put together. I've been talking about that on Saturdays, and some of those tips like stuck in my head, and so I was trying to include those in the shorts, and I hope that would help somebody, maybe not going on this trip, but another trip coming up, or maybe this is the warm up act, and then, next year when we are going, I'm not sure if Sea Lake Journeys is still here, but when we are going cruising to Italy, we will have some of this under our belt already. He keeps saying Italy, but I'm going to Greece. All good though. Anyway, have a great week, you guys. I will see you guys very, very soon. And again, thanks for hanging out. Happy Monday. Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to sign off from here. This is so weird. Ah, look at that. Look at that. If only I had turned the camera. There you all were in the chat. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Okay. Bye, guys.